there was nothing he wouldn't do to win. And while his casual disregard for his own health endeared him to fans and foe alike,
Blood 58!
Favre was playing a dangerous game.
Who hit me? Everybody hit it harder than that. I didn't hit you, dog. That was you hit me. I thought you hit harder than that.
I never thought anything about playing with pain, overcoming injuries, because to me, it was not a big deal.
Shit went through right there, didn't I? Yeah, you did.
He hurt his ankle. We were playing the Bears the next week, and he couldn't practice all week. And then on Sunday, he said, "I think I can go on this."
He lined up and played and threw 5 touchdown passes against the Bears.
Favre back in the pocket, seems to be running all right. Comes up over the middle, it's caught Brooks 10. Brooks at the 5, touchdown!
It's just a remarkable performance. That's Brett Favre. The game has got to be played, and he wants to play in the game.
So he played. Every week, without fail.
I was always willing to give whatever it would take.
Let's do what we got to do now.
And it meant more to me to be a great teammate and to be relied on, and for the team and for the fans and for the coaches to say, we don't have to worry about Brett. He will be ready to play, and regardless of the score, he will play a certain way until it's over.
Favre had the Packers headed in the right direction, but he was headed for a crash.
At first, I used it for pain. After a while, I used it for recreation. And I knew that was wrong. Like with any person with addiction, you start off with one pill, it's just going to take more and more and more. Before I knew it, it had me.
In 1995, Deanna and Brittany moved to Green Bay.
We decided this is going to be a make it or break it thing, and we'll see how it goes, and, if it works out, I'll stay.
They were the very picture of an all-American family. But Deanna knew something was wrong.
He was staying up all night long, playing on the computer, watching TV. Then he would get up at 7 o'clock and go to work.
When you're taking as many painkillers as I was taking at one time, it's not right. But I was playing well, and so it's easy to say, what's this hurting?
The reason he finally faced that demon was because I was there.
I have a difficult time because voluntarily I'm going to admit him to a in-treatment facility for however long it takes to get better. And my objective is to get better so I can continue to play at a level that I have and to get to a Super Bowl.
Green 18 set.
Favre reported to training camp, determined to win a Super Bowl.
When I came out, I was in tremendous shape, mentally and physically. I was a little bit cocky and arrogant, but I felt like I could back it up.
When he came back and continued to play, and not only play, but play even better, I think fans, they said, okay, this he's one of us, he's real. Let's help him, let's get behind him, even more than we were before.
MVP! And he throws the ball to the corner. Caught, and it's a touchdown. What a throw and what a great catch made.
Who can throw it better than Brett Favre?
The 96 Packers were the best Green Bay team in 30 years. They led the league in scoring and cruised to the NFC Championship game.
In some ways, that game almost meant more to me than the Super Bowl. It was football. It was cold. It was in Green Bay, and it was all Packer fans. To us, that was the Ice Bowl.
Brett Favre back to throw. He looks out of time, going to the end zone. There is Dorsey, 11. Touchdown, Dorsey! It's a touchdown! Brett straight back in the pocket. Quick drop. Goes to the outside. There's a fade. It's there. Touchdown, Antonio Freeman. And a perfect throw by Brett Favre. And the Packers are on their way to New Orleans for Super Bowl 31.
It seemed like that's the way it was supposed to be. We were supposed to go to New Orleans, and what better place for me to play my first Super Bowl.
Just an hour from his hometown, Favre was at the center of the football universe.
2nd down and 9. Brett Favre appears to be changing plays at the line of scrimmage.
I checked to 79 Razor. It's funny, I watched it on TV all day in the hotel room. Montana checking a 59 Razor. Same play.
It is going to be a touchdown to Andre Rison.
And so I took a chance. Thankfully, they played the coverage I'd hoped, and we hit it.
I think old Brett called the exact right audible for the situation there.
Brett has had a receiver open twice on changes of plays.
The guy who once didn't know what a nickel defense was could now bank on his ability to call the perfect audible.
Brett Favre again checking out at the line of scrimmage, and Antonio Freeman on a perfect throw by Brett Favre.
Now Brett saw that daylight, took a great shot at it, and he got it. Put the Packers way ahead.
The Vince Lombardi Trophy is coming home where it started.
What you remember most is not so much that game, even though that's what you strive for, it's the journey. And all of a sudden that was over. And I didn't want it to be over.